We are now at the sports facility, getting ready for our lacrosse tour. They all get their green on. There's the little guy in green, ready to go. Coach, I think that's it.
All right, hey, Cap, player, bring me 1 second. Hey, come on over here. What did I tell you guys on the bus? How are we going to act in this? Respectful, right? Good manners. Treat these guys like your teachers. All right? When we go in there, I want you guys to listen, pay attention. It's okay to ask questions. I want you to be engaging and ask questions and learn. It's a great opportunity to learn about college, learn about a major Division I lacrosse program. I think what's going to happen is they're going to take us into the lounge, which is going to have like padded chairs and TVs. It's going to be cool. And then they're going to ask you guys questions. So think of some cool questions that you want to ask about what it would be like to play for a major Division I lacrosse program. Okay? You guys got your questions in your mind? All right. All right, let's go, guys. Come on. Everybody get the picture. Let's go.
Out front, guys.
Down in front.
You look so unorganized.
Where am I looking? Yeah, can we look at one?
Now you step in behind them. Once you get your picture, can I steal your photo angle?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get in there.
I want to get a.
Yeah, that's good.
Not close enough.
Oh, that's it right there.
Sorry. Everyone's going to get in at some point, Mike. You're going to be in it whether you like it or not.
Mom, let me be behind her.
Oh yeah, men's won last year. Okay. 3 women's and 1 men's.
This is their lacrosse field, stadium. For those of you watching at home.
Hey guys, bring it in here for a second on the midline. Hey Jonathan, come over on in.
Dude. Squad. It should put on Snapchat.
Hey guys, I want to introduce you guys to Coach Rodak. Coach is going to give us a tour of the facility. He's going to answer any questions you guys have, let you see the field, the locker rooms, all that stuff, okay? So guys, this is Coach right here. You guys any questions for him now before we get started, or you just want to start seeing stuff and then ask questions as you go? All right, cool. So this is the green field practice.
Yeah, okay, so as Coach said, my name is John Rodak. I'm the Director of Operations here with Notre Dame Men's Lacrosse. This is still my first year, and it's been a pretty good first year to boot. Go to the national championship, which we would have won that one obviously, but we also went to Italy as a team, and had some pretty big events in year one, so it was a pretty worthwhile experience my first year as a part of the program. This is our Lotta Stadium. I believe it's 5-6 years old now. This is our main practice and game facility. We also share this facility with the women's lacrosse team. We have a grass practice field, which is really nothing special right out there. But if we're playing a team that's on grass, we'll practice out there in preparation for that road game. But this is, like I said, this is our main facility here. If you guys don't have any questions out here, I'll take you inside. I'll show you our locker room, our training room, our team lounge, and you know, this is for you guys. So if you guys have questions along the way, you know, just raise your hand, you know, ask away. Once we're done with the tour, one of our assistant coaches, Matt Parlick, who actually played here, graduated from here, will come over. He should be over here like around 10 o'clock-ish. He'll talk to you guys as well. And then just go to your coach when you guys are done. You know, grab your helmets and gloves and run around out here and throw the ball around for a little bit. So you guys, you may luck out. I think I saw one of our players. I walked through this morning before you guys got here to make sure no one was sleeping in there, because sometimes we do that in the summer. But I think one of our guys just showed up here. Incoming freshman Pierre Byrne, who's the son of our assistant coach Jerry Byrne. He's an attachment, and then he'll be here playing with us in the fall. So he may still be in there. So if you get a chance, get to say hi to him. He's a great guy. He's got a great personality. So
I have a question. Sleeping in the locker room?
Yeah, you know, it's really one guy.
Lots of film, coach. Lots of film.
Oh, you just watched film all night.
I walk in there and I always see it's the same guy. He's a fifth-year senior, grad student now. And I kind of think I say it's because he's over in the library. He's too late on the rest of the department.
Got it.
Press in the locker room. But now a couple of the guys. I mean, one thing you'll notice, and as you get older, you'll learn to appreciate it. And you look at colleges and kind of what the facilities they can offer you. Our guys really treat this like their, you know, dorm room, in the sense that they don't, you know, mess it up or anything like that. But you know, guys will come over here. We got a shower facility. We got couches. We got lounges. We have like 2 TVs or 3 TVs in there. We have an Apple TV, so they can watch Netflix and Go and all the games on ESPN3. So our guys really hang out here. Like, their dorm rooms is great. They just sleep there. But you know, this is where they hang out. You know, between classes, they'll get a bite to eat and come over here and relax with their teammates. Before practice, they'll be here like an hour or 2. Some guys watching film, some guys out here shooting around, always put that extra work in to kind of take that next step in their development and hopefully step on the field for us.
So when you guys have home games, like, do you sit on over there? Is everybody, what's it feel like?
The bleachers over here will be like your parents and kids, young kids like you guys will sit over there, and then most of our college students will come over here. You know, we do it this way. We let them do whatever the college kids are going to do over here and kind of have their fun. We've had a couple games where we've sold out the bleachers over there and have had, you know, people wrapped around this entire stadium. You know, we played Duke this year at home and had a sellout. We had Army, which is our 50th anniversary. We just celebrated this past year. We had people all around this facility here, and you know, we get some pretty good crowds out here. I think we average about 2,500 to 3,000 a game. And the fans are supportive, and obviously that goes into the work that the coaches have done over the past couple of years to build this program and grow this program to the national level that it's at.
Cool. You guys have any questions about the fields, the facilities, how they're used, any of that stuff? What's behind those windows there?
That's our team lounge. That's our team lounge. Everything.
So when we're in the lounge, we can open up and look at the field?
Yeah. So everything that we use is right in this building over here.
The locker room in this building?
The locker room in this building. The one facility that I can't show you because we're doing renovations on it today, but we also, every sport on campus uses it, is the Loftus Center, which is just, if you look behind you, you'll see like a row of trees, and then you'll see like a roof. That's our indoor facility. Obviously, being in the south of Indiana, the weather is not
Get someone to edit that and do like a collage of like the whole trip.
From like January till about end of March, we are practicing in there. We have a full-size field.
Oh, really?
I can give her
There,
that.
we share that with football.
I want to give it to her.
And then give everybody a CD.
So you guys will
It's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
We played Virginia in there this past year. I was going to mention that game because that was a good one for us. Not so good
Anytime and pick up a bucket of balls, come in here and practice whenever they want.
They can come out. What we'll do is when we start our season, we'll probably I'll put like 10 ball banks. I'll fill them to the top and leave them in there.
You're fine.
And the guys know they can come out. You know, they can shoot. The one thing we ask, and I'm sure your coaches ask this as well, is when they're done shooting, they pick them up. You know, the older guys are pretty good about it. The younger guys, you know, they take a little longer to learn that after you shoot the ball, you have to go pick it up and not leave it out here. So when your coach asks you to pick up balls, go pick up the balls. It helps them out a lot. But no, so these guys, I mean, they come over here, they'll grab their sticks. I mean, they'll show you everything they got in there. They come out here, they shoot around. Depending on the schedule, because we'll start our fall schedule probably mid-September, and that'll run till end of October. After that, time frame, they can have one-on-one sessions with a coach. So, and up to 4 guys can be with one coach at a time. So, Coach Carl will come out with our tackling, our middies, do some individual development work, around the crease, shooting on the run. He'll over them for about an hour a day, per NCAA rules what he could do. And that's kind of their work they do in November and December. Now we roll from December into January, and we get going first week of January preparing for our season.
How many coaches do you have? And what do they do?
We have 3 full-time coaches, myself as director of ops, and then we have a volunteer coach. So Coach Corrigan is our head coach. He's been here. He's going into his 27th year of coaching here at Notre Dame. He's an icon. He's a legend. He's obviously built this program from the ground up, and he's done an awesome job at it. And he oversees everything, but he'll work specifically with the attackmen, but he'll oversee, every part of the program. Coach Byrne, Jerry Byrne, is our defensive coach, and he's our first assistant. He's been here. I think he's going into his 9th year. He actually, his first coaching job out of college, he went to grad school here. He was a grad assistant back in the early 90s. Then he came, in 91, 92, he was here. Left to go work in the business world and coach, and came back here right around 2000. Shortly after, 2003, 2004, he came back. And he's our top defensive coach, and he's done an awesome job. I mean, if there's one thing that Notre Dame's been known for the past couple of years, it's been our kind of shutdown defense and our goalie play. And he did an awesome job, with a new defense this year. And we lost probably one of our best defensemen of all time, Steve O'Hara. So he's got his work cut out for him. But there's not a doubt in our minds that he'll fill the void that Steve left. Coach Carwick played here. I believe he graduated in 2006, and then since he coached over in England. Coached MCLA ball at Indiana, and then also was at Division I Detroit, and then came back here. He's going into his 3rd season now. He'll run our sub box game days, and he works with the midfielders. He's our player development guy. So Jerry will handle most of the recruiting. I mean, all our coaches recruit, but Jerry's the recruiting guy. Coach Carver's the development guy. I'm the director of ops, so I handle everything that doesn't involve on-field player development. So from team travel, administrative things with NCAA, compliance, making sure that the guys are following the rules recruiting-wise with the schedule, the calendar. One second, let me finish my thought here. Camps and clinics, any special events we do. We're going to Seattle this October for our fall trip, and we're going to do some networking events out there. So I'll work with local businessmen to bring them in for our guys, to give them an educational experience as part of our trip. So all that stuff falls on my plate. And then Kevin Anderson was a full-time coach here. Got out to work in sales, but is back as our volunteer. He's been here for a couple of years. He works with our goalies, and he's here when he can be here. But our schedule works out pretty well. That we practice like 4 or 5 o'clock a day here every practice.
Do you fly or drive?
Depends on the trip. So our bus trips will be Ohio State, Penn State. We'll probably bus to Detroit. So anything probably like 3 or 4 hours that we'll bus to. Everything else we fly. So for our guys, the biggest thing for them is developing a routine. We always fly out of Chicago, so we have a strict routine in terms of what we eat on the bus, what we get at the airport, how we dress when we travel, and a lot of people always say, is it difficult to fly to all your games? You lose time in the classroom, you lose time in the field, 'cause you're always in the air, you're traveling. And we said, we've kind of developed this system where guys are so used to it now that changing up what they eat or changing up how we're traveling would throw off the routine, but it's just it's natural to our guys. So we'll fly out 2 days before a game at a Midway, get there probably on a Thursday night, do dinner in town, practice on Friday, and then we're ready for game day Saturday, and we're flying back out Saturday night. So
It's kind of like.
Any other questions, guys, before we move on?
we'll be coming to Virginia this year. They came to us.
Yeah.
2014.
We'll
so
come down and see you.
2015
We
we'll be down
played
to
at
Virginia.
halftime at the Duke game, so maybe we'll see if we can get on halftime at your guys' game. See you when you come in town.
There you go. So, any more questions before we head inside? No, you guys are good?
Yep.
All right, let's head on in over here.
Play at halftime at Notre Dame, Virginia.
They customize the shafts, they say Notre Dame Irish on them. And then actually, I'll show you guys. Last year's custom belts we got, and I can show you guys our issues. A couple guys have the custom arm bars we have that we're doing this year.
Is that the Falcon?
Those are the pallet shafts. We got a couple of those here. What do you got for it? For our guys? Yes, they get it. There's a team issue we do every year, and there's an expectation that, you know, with all the stuff that we give you guys. One of the shafts that Maverick, I mean, this is the D shaft, but they do the same thing. They do the same thing in terms of short sticks and goalie shafts. Every year they kind of do something new for us. This past year they did a gold shaft with the Maverick logo, Indy Irish. So like I said, I mean, being a student athlete at Notre Dame, you get a lot, and we expect a lot out of you, but you know, you're well taken care of the second you get on campus till the day you leave, and then obviously you got a great network and great family to be a part of.
Do you rip a lot of nets to the players?
Not as much as you think. I think this past year we went through 2, but we do a pretty good job. We have 6 student managers, so I manage those guys directly, but I make sure that we rotate the nets through. You know, so we'll have game goals where we'll never shoot on them unless it's game day, and then we'll have practice nets. We have 6 practice nets that we'll rotate through every couple of weeks, so we don't beat them up too bad. So this is the helmets that we wear. You guys can pass that around if you want.
Start from the side.
That's the Golden Dome right there.
A couple guys wear Pro 7s, and actually a couple guys wear CPX Rs. We got a shipment of the Rs last year, right before I entered the tournament game, and got a new shipment again this year. And really, it's for freshmen who prefer the Pro 7 and the CPX Rs.
So did they get to the it doesn't matter?
It has a couple of years they could choose. Now that they really,
Like a little bit of the
you know, we're getting all R's, so they're gonna.
But will we still be like Pro 7 like that's what you think?
If we have one lying around, I don't think we have any Pro 7. But if we did have a Pro 7, the guy is. Our MIDI and our player development guy.
All offense, man. If any D guys are here, I don't want to talk to you. Just kidding. You guys see the place already? You guys swing through? Let's do it. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Which locker is going to be yours? All right, so Chris has selected this for his locker of the future.
And I got the TV screen right there.
He likes it because there's a TV screen right up there. All right, we're going to go check out the lounge.
We're gonna go in. You want to take some pictures?
Yeah, I think it's just I think one of our, I'm sure one of our alumni gave it to us or whatnot. Just it's nothing. No, it's not Thornton. No, it's not Thornton. But no, honoring the game, I think, is an important thing for sure.
What do you guys do?
Everything
is like tape and stuff for watching. How do you pick that? You just look at any game.
Should we set it up?
There's a philosophy here that the only things we put on the wall have significant meaning to us in our program. And one of the things that, to me, in my first year here, and I'm sure Coach Carver can elaborate further on this, that I've learned the importance of number 40 for this program. Mike Sennett was a player back in the early 90s, was very significant post-graduation in developing lacrosse in the Midwest and St. Louis, Kansas City area. Actually passed away while coaching a tournament, had a heart attack on the sideline, but dedicated everything he had to lacrosse and was just kind of, was a role player, whatever it took to help the team become better, he was all about it. And he always put the team first. And number 40 for us is given every year to a player who embodies what Mike meant to this program. So this past year, Wesley Hopkins was voted to wear number 40, and each year the player has a choice. They could wear the jersey number, or they could keep their jersey number and wear a patch. And Wesley opted to wear a patch. And I mean, I knew Wesley for a year, and in my short time of coaching lacrosse and being around lacrosse, you're not going to meet a finer individual than Wesley Hopkins, both on the field, in the classroom, and in the community. So that's just a little something significant that, number 40, that means a lot to us. And some years, some guy will wear it, some guys will wear a patch, but that number cannot be chosen. It can only be given to you. So that's something that we feel really important about.
To get done for that team, right? For that day, for that practice, for if we need balls out there, it's the last guy in line grabbing balls, whether he's a starter or he's not a starter. It's all about the team, and that's what we represent here. I mean, and Mike Sennett was a great guy who exemplified that. And so we hang his jersey here, and the 40 is retired, like John said, until a guy is chosen each year to wear it or wear a patch.
We get every year, especially from Maverick. This is actually an older glove. It smells a little bit, so I just pulled it from some guy's locker. But every year we'll get a custom glove, and these are the Rome NXTs, which I believe are coming out this summer or have already been out. But we're getting a new issue of gloves probably end of this month that will come out next summer. So Maverick always takes care of us and gives us the product that comes out a year before it hits the shelves for you guys to buy. So this is just a sample of one of the gloves that we get.
This is exactly how we do our film session. Grab those lights, brother. Snap them down. That one to the right. Yeah, there you go. So this is what we'll do. You guys will be our whole team. We'll grab some chairs in here if there needs to be some extra stuff. This is one of the spots of many that we watch film. But we come in here and we'll watch film, and then Coach Corrigan or myself or any other, Coach Byrne will sit here and we'll pause it and we'll say, hey, check this out. You definitely should have been going through here and this thing. Well, maybe we'll get up here. We'll have a laser pointer and things like that. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, man. And so personality, a little bit like personality. It's you're on the right track. What it also is, it's what you do when nobody's looking, right? What do you do when nobody's looking? Do you do the right thing? So that's character, right? A guy with great character does the right thing all the time, works hard all the time. That's what it takes to get to a place like this. With a guy with unbelievable character. Make sense? Work hard.
Recruiting process.
No doubt about it.
Not just your lacrosse skills.
No. Lacrosse skills are easy.
You are.
I could watch you guys in 10 minutes and tell you who the best lacrosse player is out here. Right? Yeah. But I can't tell who's got the greatest character and who's the guy that academically can handle a place like Notre Dame. Right? Because you need, again, all those fun things I was talking about earlier about waking up, coming up with all that stuff. It takes a guy who can actually do that, who can manage their time correctly, who can listen to their mother when she asks her to, when they ask you to clean the room. Right? It's that kind of guy that we're looking for at Notre Dame, because this place that you're sitting in right now, fellas, you're really, really lucky because some of the best people in the world sit in this place that play lacrosse for Notre Dame. These guys are going to be unbelievable people when they graduate from here. They're going to go out and they're going to do things that are going to change the world, and that's what we love about this. So you guys are right now in your seats. Look at your seat. A great man has sat in that seat, and a great man will sit in that seat later on. Pretty cool, huh? So work hard in the classroom. Deal? Let's make a deal right now. Work hard in the classroom. All right? Play hard all the time. And have great character, which means you do what? When nobody is looking. That's what it takes to get to Notre Dame. Is that cool? Is that all a deal? I'll be holding it to you then, or I'm going to watch you in a couple years. Deal? All right, boys. All right.
I gotta take off. I gotta head out for the weekend, but I just wanted to thank you guys for coming out here. I hope you guys got a lot out of it. I enjoyed, talking to you guys and your coaches and your parents, and giving you a tour of the facility and kind of what we have here. Coach Carwick kind of touched on it a lot, and I'm sure your parents harp on it also. But everything we do here from a lacrosse perspective is great. You can tell these guys are really taken care of, and they earn that. But the biggest thing they earn that gets them there is their academics. So while it's easy to say you got to work hard in the classroom, you guys are at a prime age right now where you're getting into your 8th grade year, your freshman year of high school. That's it. If you want to be a student at Notre Dame, it's academics first, lacrosse second. So I just want to kind of harp on that some more, because that is the most important thing. As you go through this process you're about to embark on. And it's not just Notre Dame. It's Virginia. It's Duke. It's North Carolina. It's all these top 5 lacrosse schools. Academics come first. Lacrosse is secondary.
Yeah.
guys gonna grab your stuff? Hey, let's do this. Let's go. Hey, fellas.
Dude, you don't shoot this.
What?
Why don't you do 4 corners, guys? Go 4 corners. 4 corners.
Tony, 2 guys behind Tony. What's your name? Danny, 2 guys behind Danny. What's your name?
Jack.
Jack, 2 lines behind Jack over here. What's your name?
Zach.
Come on, Zach, over here. 2 guys behind Zach. 3 guys? 4 guys? Let's do this.
Come on, guys.
You guys, hey, slide up to the restrainer. You guys right here. Right here, right here. Kind of a diagonal look. You guys are down on the back pipe. Cool? You guys see some balls up there, coach? No balls up. We say one more, Notre Dame.
This is out here
Together. One more.
with the coach.
All right, so one more here with your stick up in the air, and you're the next pass, right? So what we're teaching our guys is how to be ready for that next pass. You see what I'm saying? So you say one more, and then you say one more. Go ahead.
One more.
Okay?
One more.
There you go. Now you want, oh, that's all right. Throw a little ball over here. I know we're going a little bit slow. You want to do it on the run. So it's here. One more. One more. One more. To one more. To that guy dunking it. You're going to pass to him, man. Because he's going to dunk the ball in the back pipe. You know what I mean? Let's see if you can try. Here we go. Go. Go ahead. Run. Now you run to the line you go to. Run to the line you go to.
Run to the line you cruise to.
Go ahead. Run to the line. Good. Good.
Boys getting a workout here.
One more. Go to the line you just threw to.
More. Guy who shoots it got to go all the way to the top line. More.
Guys, good passes. Come on, guys. Just pass it.
All right, hold on. Stop real quick. Stop real quick. Does exactly, coach. What this does, it makes you think about the game in a little bit different way. If you're that close, you kind of got to have like little arms like this, right? If you're that far away, go ahead, back up one more step even. Now you're throwing passes. Watch how much easier it is. Here we go. Go. That's all right. Good. Come on, back door guy. You got to get open. Next group, go.
Relax, guys.
Good.
Catch and throw.
One more.
Gotta walk on the
There
side.
you go. One more. One more. One more. Guys.
Stop.
Oh.
Stop.
One more.
More.
One more.
One more.
One more.
Go. More. So I appreciate you guys stopping by and saying hello and get to see our locker room little film session. Pretty cool, huh? All right, man. We actually have, you guys didn't get to see it, but we have, see that building over there behind those uprights? Did it show you? Did you guys walk in there or no? No. Okay.
They said it was under construction.
Yeah, so it's got a little bit. But that's our indoor facility. So when it's cold, which it gets cold here at Notre Dame, there's no lying about that, right? You ever seen the weather report out here? Oh boy. But I tell you right now, we got an indoor facility, so it's always 70 and sunny in there, isn't it? So we practiced in there. I mean, this winter was terrible, right? It was bad where you guys are from too, wasn't it? And so we were indoor the entire time while other people were outside shoveling sidewalks in the snow up their field. Pretty cool, huh? Hey, thanks for coming. You guys can hang out. I got a roll though.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome, Coach. Let's go. Let's bring it in. You guys want to get an Irish going or no?
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's do it. You want to lead it? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Irish. All right. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.
Can we have a rip session? Have fun, right, guys? See you out there, right? Good luck. Work hard. Character, right? Yep. You into it? For character? You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. You're welcome, man.
Awesome.
You're welcome. You guys. You guys.
I'll warm you up.
Have fun, right? Have fun playing this game. You just rip it.
Cavs getting her practice in here at Notre Dame.
Come on, Ben. Sure, Ben. Keep moving, Ben. Go. Go to the ball. Go to the ball. That's it, Garrett. That's it, Garrett. Go speed, Danny. Go. Go. Pick it up and get rid of it. Don't rush it. Pick it up and get rid of it. Come on, Z. Pick it up. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Go. Garrett. Come on, guys. Pay attention.
Getting the aerial view. I think we're doing some scrimmage in here.
Yeah, as long as you have a couple of chest techniques.
It's gonna be on the Cavs website.
Guys, must leave to go somewhere.
Yeah. I went back there and yeah, he went to Chicago.
Allie Garrett, that's fine, that's fine. Come on, post up. Yeah, now you're hot.
Let's say I'm winning.
Oh, he was clean by the way.
Stay wide. Offense, spread them out. Come on, guys, you're not even touch the ball.
It was kind of
All right, keep ready to go. Go. Guys. Simple pass. Don't throw it over the head. Run to it.
Randy, go to your right.
Dude, I like to cover all my bases.
I don't normally go for the flat brimmed bank stuff. Look.
on the brim.
Spread out. Wait wide. Right. Guys, run it over here. Run it over here. Move it. Run. Get over here. Move the ball. Move the ball. 3 more passes and a shot. Get wide. Get wide. Go. Keep moving. Hey, what were you shooting there? Right there. Here. Move the ball. Move it. Quickly. Touch. Be up there already. Go to the ball, man. Tony, 45. Come up, 45. Come here, slide down back there. Move it. Get out. Get the ball from Ryan. You don't need to come out. Come over here. Over here. Now help Chris, Ryan. You got Chris, Ryan. You got Chris. You got Chris. Ball. Move the ball. Back all the way to the pipe. Back here. You guys should be at the pipe. Here. 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 Here.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, all the water bottles, sticks, gloves. Let's go, bring it in for a last cheer before we roll out of here, okay? The next time we get our equipment on will be tomorrow for our games, all right? So after this, we're going to go back to the bus, take the bus up to Chicago, and then we're water parking, all right? Let's go. Let's go.
Red Rock Irish on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Red Rock Irish! All right, we're all going. We good? All right, let's hold on. What do you want?
Tell Dan to move.
Dan, move.